What's up, Zilla Nation? This is the ending part of the whole vlog for the day. I know I put up about like 10 videos, but yo, it was an epic day. Got a lot of footage. Yo, big shout out to Auto Sound and Speed. Yo, y'all need to check it out, man. Does a lot of great work down there. Does a lot of stuff. As you can see, it was a nice turnout if you look at, excuse me, look at the vlogs that I posted. Don't get me wrong, I was only there a couple hours, but you see the turnout it was just for a couple hours. So I'm pretty sure the rest of the day, it was a nice turnout. They had music, they had a food truck there. It was a lot of nice vehicles. It was a nice crowd. You know, you got a couple knuckleheads, stuff like that, but you know, long as they're not doing nothing on his property, he was good. But big shout out to Auto Sound and Speed. If anything, look them up on Google. Like I said, I got to start learning how to put more stuff in my description, which I'm going to work on that. Definitely putting the numbers down and stuff like that. I'll probably going to start that today. But otherwise, man, big shout out to the whole Zilla Nation. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Jay Mills, Auto Sound and Speed, my second mom, Lorraine, my mom, my dad, my brother, Uncle P, my cousins, Dominique, Danielle, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's doing well. Simone, Big E, hey Big E. Next year we're gonna do that. If he does that show again, we're gonna bring the race car down there, or bring the shit hawk, one of the two. And I'm sorry I didn't really get in touch with a lot of people. I kind of found out at the last minute, and it was like Friday. Actually, I think I found out about a Friday or Saturday, something like that. But with all the issues with my phone, with the phones being shut off, that's why I didn't really hit anybody up, because I didn't know what the expectations were. This is his first time doing it. But I'm sitting here at home right now. Did a little bit of shopping after I left the show. Got some food. I'm getting ready. I just drinking my pre-workout now. About to get downstairs and get this workout in. And that's about it, man. It's another blessed day. You know what I mean? Streets of Monk Chunk, looking outside, sitting in my kitchen. I'm loving having the selfie stick now, because it's so much nicer to vlog. You'll see like my pictures, my videos today, some were a little jacked up. That was my fault, because I kind of either was trying to go around somebody or this and that. But I will say the selfie stick is very stable. I got it from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. I do enjoy it. You know, the iPhone is, I have the iPhone X Max. The camera's definitely awesome. Don't get me wrong, you know, they got newer iPhones out now, but only time I upgrade my phone is when they go bigger. So I might be, depending on what happens when I get everything situated with AT&T, I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to check out Verizon and see what they're offering, because it's just time to change it up, do something else. But on the agenda more so this week is just go to work, make this money. Excuse me, sorry. Hitting the chiropractor tomorrow, just working out, getting more and more stuff done at home, getting more situated. And main thing is I'm going to start knocking these cars out, getting everything home, or getting rid of stuff like I'm supposed to. And that's about it, man. I'm really excited for that. It was motivating today to see a lot of cars, but I'll be real with y'all. I ain't spending that type of money like these cats are spending. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't spend that. I'm not spending like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Hey, whatever works for you. Long if you own your vehicle, you know, all this leasing shit. And then, I did all this stuff to my lease car that I got to give back. But, you know, to each his own. I'm not trying to hate, but that's just not the way I was brought up and not the way I was grown. You know, I'm not grown like that. I didn't grow up that way. So, but anyways, on that note, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the plans. Really, I'll probably get with Big E Saturday when we do the cars. I'll probably be doing a video with him, and we'll be setting some stuff up. Also, yeah, I'll be doing that. Working. I'll be trying to vlog daily, every day, just about. I'll probably definitely vlog tomorrow morning at some point. Probably before and after the chiropractor. It's pretty chill. Like I said, the fuckery's been low, because I blocked a lot of people on the iPhone, number one. And number two, my phones are off. So unless you have an iPhone and I don't have you blocked, you can't get in contact with me. So that works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, been looking at a lot of things in a different light. And I've been making changes gradually, but it's just like I need to make change drastically, you know, because I really realize who I am and what my self-worth and what I deserve. And it's just like, you know what, too, man? We getting too old to be hearing the same old bullshit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the years now where it's just like, yo, I'm trying to prep for retirement. I'm trying to get things hella established and really solidify me living on my terms. So with that being said, man, if it's the same old bullshit, I gotta move forward. It is what it is, man. You can call me heartless, you can call me whatever you want to call me. Anybody who wants to judge or has anything to say, you can say it. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but I'm gonna use my key quote, prove me wrong. You know, nobody's really done that yet outside my dot. You know, and honestly, even inside my dot, the ones that are truly in the dot really know what I've experienced and what I've been through and really know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have a misconception of me and they really don't know who I am deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I give off a different aura or inertia, but at the same token, I keep it 100 all the time. But like, if you my peoples, you really know who I am because we talk. We have deep conversations about things. You just don't assume. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you expect certain people to really know how you are and they don't, it's part of life, man. Like, I'm looking at things on a factor now, man. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. I'm not battling. We're all adults here. So if I have a question, I'm going to ask it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to beat the dead things, but it's like, I'm tired of people coming at me about this, and that. But if I ask a question, you got boo-boo lip. You pissed off. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? And I don't really care who it is, family or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way I was taught. This is the way I was raised. So it shouldn't be a surprise to people that I keep it 110. And then it shouldn't be a surprise to people either when I just shut down and just be quiet and not be bothered. Because you know what? Again, the energy. You know, people don't listen. They don't have a thought process anymore. They don't listen to their gut. And this is why you see so many people in such fucked up situations, good, bad, and ugly. Because they don't listen to their gut. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And my thing is, man, I think, well, at least I'm just going by my lifestyle. A lot of people, I feel like, get intimidated by me when I say certain things, or maybe the way I say things comes off a certain way. And their fuckery just gets out of hand because they just want to say something to say something. Which, hey, it is what it is, man. Like, but my thing is, I'm not saying shit just to get underneath people's skin. I'm just asking a question. You know what I mean? It don't hurt to ask. And my thing is, people who get mad, what do you get mad for? A big thing for me, and this is why I respect like probably 3 or 4 people, because if they have an issue with me, they address it with me. But, you know, we're old enough now. If you have an issue, let's sit down and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't construe my passion for anger. But my thing is, when you're having an adult conversation with a strong-minded adult, I'm going to listen, but don't get mad when I ask you certain things and you're just going to just make up an excuse or just make up some fuckery reply. You know, I'm not about that anymore, man. And again, I'm going to take it a little deep for y'all. I deal with the same things on a consistent basis, and the people in my dot know this. So I'm changing those things up. Number one, I've always changed them up, but I avoid them as best as I can. I run from them because I just get tired of beating a dead horse. It's like I can't get away from the same fuckery with a lot of stuff. So with that being said, with going to therapy and just doing what I have to do, it's little things on a daily basis I always change up. So this way I can give off a different aura. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm not an evil person. I'm a nice person. I do what I got to do. If you in my circle, I'll give you the shirt off my back. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not perfect, but at the same token, I really feel like people need to start looking at themselves and the thought process. They need to start thinking about what the hell they say and who they coming at. But I always noticed, because I stay quiet and I'm a good listener, I get a lot of the doormat syndrome, but it's all good. Like I said, it's big adjustments. This year, 2020, is cleaning out the closets. That's all it's going to be. The main thing is get these cars home, get this house done, pay everything off, keep building my YouTube channel, and letting this grow. You know what I mean? So the Zilla Nation will be all over. You know what I mean? It'll get there. It was nice. Even like today, I got 1 extra subscriber. Nice dude. You know, he saw my page. He's like, you on YouTube? I'm like, yeah. I gave him my stuff. He subscribed right on the spot. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Hey, 1 a day, 1 a month, I'll take whatever. Progression is always a great thing. You know, and also, too, what I realized, because I was hard on myself with this for a minute, but then I really took a step back. I'm making progress, because let's really be real here. A lot of these YouTubers, they put on a facade or front of what they have or what they own and what they're doing. Not to be cocky or anything, but at one time when I was doing all my YouTube stuff and Instagram and everything else, I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, on top of doing this by myself. You see what I'm saying? And I own a home. This ain't no bullshit. Oh, I live on the Alps. No, this is what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? So 150,000 is keeping it real, man. And you go through ups and downs with people, and if they come back, it's true. If it's not, it is what it is. But what I'm realizing, what I'm adjusting to, is I'm just putting it like this, man, right now for myself. I'm not battling nobody no more. I'm not arguing. And I've said this before. I got the white shirt, white flag on. My energy's in other places. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, most arguments today that I encounter ain't worth it. Not worth it. Most conversations ain't worth it anymore, in my opinion, with some of the things I've dealt with and deal with. So it's just, I'm moving forward, man. You know what I mean? Positive vibes. It's never a bad day. It's a character building day, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I'm just laying low, man. We got a lot of stuff going on in America right now with Minnesota. Like I said, man, I'm really not going to get into that heavy like that. It's a sad situation. All I do is pray. That's why I got the hands on the hat, and I got the hands on the arm. I pray, and what I do every day. Don't get me wrong. I am a very quiet person. I really don't like to engage in a lot of conversation with people with stuff like this going on in the world, because it's such a strong issue, and everybody, again, my saying, everybody's different. So for myself, what I do to try to be a good citizen and a good person is just cover everything on my end. You know what I mean? I try to help as many people as I can in my intermediate circle, but at the same token, I still got to take care of myself. So, if I get pulled over, I make sure all my stuff's up to date, everything's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I had one of my cars were out of inspection. I didn't realize I had it on the street, didn't realize it was a ticket on it. I was going to go pay the ticket because I had 2 weeks off in March before the COVID-19. Well, guess what? My last week of work that's when they shut everything down. So I couldn't pay it online. I couldn't do nothing because everything was shut down. So I got a letter in the mail Thursday into Friday, because I usually grab my mail before I leave for work at night, because the mail here sucks. They come late as shit. So it's like, I don't even rush outside to get it, because first of all, there's no set time when the motherfucker comes. One day he'll come at 11, next day he'll come at like 6 o'clock. I don't know what the fuck you doing. But anyways, so I ended up getting a ticket for that months ago. Couldn't do anything about it. Finally got something in the mail about it. Took care of it the next day. It was nothing. They always do that, be a bench warrant. And all it was, my car was out of inspection. One of my vehicles was out of inspection. So that's the funny thing. They took it to the next level on like, oh my God, we're going to chop your foot off like Kunta Kinte. But at the same token, it wasn't like that. But here's my thing. You don't let things get out of hand. In this situation, I didn't say I let it get out of hand. It was out of my hands because nothing I could do. Courts weren't open. But I took care of it the next day. It was a $118 ticket. Paid it off the next day. It was funny because I had asked the girls, I knew some of the girls in there. I'm like, yo, what do you want me to do? I was like, I couldn't do anything. She's like, yeah, don't worry. This is why we had this. You're fine. So, of course, I documented everything. Even did a screenshot on my bank account to make sure, like, look, it was paid at this time. I got the date, got the reference number, all of that. So I'm fine. But it's just the point. We got to handle everything we can handle. Yes, the system is fucked up. We got bad seeds. But in my case, you got the good and the bad and the ugly with everything. So I just try to be cool with everybody. I don't try to judge because of color. I have white friends. I have black friends, Spanish. I got the United Nations. We all experience things different than others. I thank God every day that, the things I've gone through, I'm still here. You know what I mean? And again, I look at life a lot different than others because I've lost a lot of people before 33. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, my outlook on life is like I don't mind hospitals. Hospitals don't bother me. I'm used to being in the hospital. You know, funerals. I've been to a decent amount of funerals, but at the same token, it's not many more I'm going to be going to because in my opinion, it's only certain people in my life that are special that are worth that time. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucked up, but it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But again, I've been through so much, and I look at things like this. Who's gonna come to mind if I die before my time? You know, I know a lot of people will, but I know a lot of people who's supposed to come is not going to go. So it is what it is, man. But I could have a heart. Maybe I have a heartless thought process. It is what it is. But here's my main point and factor on everything. My thought process has got me this far. So I got to keep grinding, keep striving, and I'm going to keep giving 110% and doing things on my terms because you know what? I'm free. I can go on vacation. I could do this. I could do that. I ain't got 10 kids by 10 different women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm single. I don't have any kids. I'm not married. But you know what? People are going to judge on that regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's funny? It's a lot of famous people who don't have kids and are not married either. You don't see people in their ass about it. So it is what it is, man. But, you know, I feel this. I feel the problem is when you're not doing what the majority does, people always look at you a certain way. You know what I mean? So like, for instance, I don't wear my pants like a penguin with my ass hanging out. I don't want a black man's wish, BMW or Lexus. Like, yeah, I got some nice vehicles, but I drive a 96 Subaru right now. I took that to the car show today. You know what I mean? Yeah, did I want my other car? I had other vehicles there and stuff like that I could have been driving. Yeah, I would have loved to be driving one of the Jags. They would have been perfect, but I didn't. But I still was proud of who I am and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be anybody else but myself. And I hate being characterized as somebody else, or you act like him or you're just like him. No, I'm me. Brandon Kevin motherfucking Latimer. Zilla, baby. All day. You know what I'm saying? So I do what's best for me, and I'm going to keep being me. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like me, then avoid me like the plague, you know? But at the same token, man, I think people need to, I'm not talking about there's things going on in Minnesota and society. I'm just talking about in general. I think people need to really step up their game and get their mind right and stop living in such fuckery. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and this is for males and females. Like females, you gotta stop wasting your energy and motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit for you. If the writing's on the wall, get out. And dudes, you need to step up your game and bring some shit to the table. Stop having kids with all these women. Stop beating on women. And who the fuck does that anyway, man? What's hot about putting your hands on a woman and then you act like a bitch when a real man comes at you? Or she put your business out on blast, so now you got her walking around with black eyes and choke marks on her neck. You ain't no real man. You's a punk. And that's how these motherfuckers are today. But you know what's sad? These dudes are living a life. So I'm hoping society changes where it goes back to it. A good man gets a good woman and they build a good family and they can contribute to society. Because who's suffering is the children. Because now you just building another cycle of shit. You know, real talk, like, what kind of man beats up on his woman in front of his kids? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got daughters. You know what I mean? You want another man beating up on your daughter? You know, come on, man. It's just sad. I'm just getting real with it because I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all live for today, not for the future. And there's no thought process. When I was bouncing, man, oh my God. The stories I could tell, and like I would see so many people outside the club because I worked in Allentown. I worked all over in the Lehigh Valley. But, you know, being out and about, it's like, man, stroller Dragon Central. She got one in the belly, one in the stroller, one holding on her leg. Mommy, you know, come on, man. Like, you know, overall, people need to make better decisions, man, and get their shit in order, man. And these dudes, I don't know what kind of game y'all playing or what's hot about putting hands on women, but y'all punks, man. Why don't y'all hit the weights instead of hit the woman? You know what I mean? Why don't you go hit work and make some money and take care of your family? instead of fucking just sitting on the couch doing nothing and having mind control of a female. And females, y'all need to get stronger and do better. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting these dudes manipulate you. And when you get out, stay the fuck out. If you see red flags, red, you can see there's red on here. You see red, get the fuck out. Run. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have a legal system. You know, stop letting him weasel his way back in and he ain't doing shit. You know, put these motherfuckers on child support. You know, what's up with that now? You know what I mean? Like, I know for me, if I had kids and I'd be living in my boy Jay Mills' garage fixing his Mustang for a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, our society's fucked up. Even regardless of what's going on already, it's fucked up. But this is why I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all, man. This is me. I'm putting shit out there, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not be 100 with it? I had a great day. It was a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. And it's about to be another beautiful week coming up, man. So I'm happy. I'm growing and grinding and getting stuff done and getting close to living on my terms. And you know what? I would say I'm sorry that, you know, I'm cutting people off, but I'm not going to, man, because, you know what? Let's be real, man. If you can't do what you want to do, then it's not going to work, man. This whole fucking, a whole new world fucking lifestyle like it's Frozen, it's not for me. You know, and if this comes off hard body, motherfuckers is bad, or you want curse, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Write in the comments. Call me a scumbag. I don't care. But see, here's the problem that I have. Nobody's going to come at me directly or face-to-face or in person. Okay? I'll get a fucking bullshit text. And this is why I started blocking people in real talk. The number's going to be changed very soon. I keep saying it, but like I said, it's just been so much shit going on. I'm changing the number soon as moving forward because I'm just tired, man. Tired of bullshit. Like, you know, I'm fucking Dr. Bill. You want to lay on my couch and just talk to me, this and that, which I don't mind. I'm glad that I have the type of nature that people feel comfortable and talk to me. But all you doing is talking and there's no actions. Like, I just don't understand that thought process, man, if you don't want better out of your life. You know what I mean? And again, everybody's different, but at the same token, like, as an adult, man, woman, whatever, you don't want to move forward? And, like, the excuses everybody be making, it is what it is, man. I don't make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, it's fucking, what time is it? 5:40. I'm about to work out. Go for a walk. Enjoy myself. I ain't got no phones on. My phone's off. Like I said, I'm still good. You know what I mean? I'm not having a mental breakdown. I'm not going to go grab a fucking pillow or a goddamn Cabbage Patch doll and cry in the fucking corner. My thing is, I was taught this back in 72 out of NAM. Nothing's going to stop because you're having a bad day. The bills are still going to be there. This is still going to be there. So you got to step your shit up and get the shit done. Yeah, it might be a tougher day than yesterday, but you got to get on this grind. You know what I mean? Nothing's easy. You know what I'm saying? People thinking, you know, like I said, I've heard so many dumb comments over my life that I could probably write a damn comment book. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're lucky you got benefits. But here's my thing. Shouldn't you have benefits as an adult? Like, wouldn't be one of your key things when you get a job is to get benefits so you can take care of yourself and your children or vice versa? No cap, all day, no cap. But, you know, I really just having some epiphanies lately, man, and just being in deep thought. And honestly, man, with the quietness that I've been having, I really feel like I got part of myself really back because I'm just letting go a lot of the bullshit. A whole new world. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But, yo, I'm about to finish this pre-workout. And Jay Mills know my pre-workout get you geek, baby. Anyways, man, big shout out Jay Mills, my second mom, Lorraine, Uncle P, Big Brian, my boy Big E. Everybody, make sure y'all check out his channel. He just did some paint work on his, he calls his Corvette the Shit Hawk. So, hey, I love Big E. Like I said, he going to be on the video probably Saturday coming up this week. It was me and him going to link up. I'm getting rid of one of the cars. So really, well, one car will be gone. Hopefully, probably another car will be coming home. but I got to see because I don't know if the notaries are back open yet. So that's another whole issue because there's no point to bring a car home. I can't drive it. This is going to sit. I'd rather them sit where they're at now. So, I'm making hell of adjustments right now because really it just, don't get me wrong, cars have been a blessing. Been going through cars like water the past 5 years. But I feel like, and everything going on now, I'm finally going to have my setup of vehicles and I'll be done. I got 2 cars left on the hit list. I want to do a Mercury Marauder down the road. It's got to be maroon, though, with a sunroof, which I found one that's in Hatfield. But I'm not buying that no time soon. I need to handle here first. That'd be, if I hit the lottery, then I'll go get that ASAP. Me and Jay Mills will get that. That'd be a whole video. And I want to do a Sierra Denali, but it has to be maroon with the Coca Mocha interior. So, but also, too, the years I like is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, in that range. And I think part of 20 they did them, but I want, again, it's got to be certain specs. It's got to be maroon. It's got to be Coca Mocha interior, which that's actually the interior color name. So it'll be mocha'd out. And it has to be a 2500 HD. I want a diesel. And look, I'm not getting a dually, you know what I mean? Because I know trouble I get in if I get a dually. It's already going to be a little on the cusp, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do a fucking pickup truck diesel. So I got to be careful. But I've calmed down, though. Like I said, hopefully in the next month or so, I'll be getting back to my therapist because things are going to be opening up. So I'm going to go see him and finally sit down and talk to him about some stuff. Because I had some things on my mind. And I've been working well with dealing and coping with certain things. But it's just, I got some things on my mind and on my chest I want to speak to him about that, I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to talk to a third party outside the circle that you can really, get some, sometimes you just got to sit down and just reflect, man. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with somebody professional helping you, It's just like to me with the chiropractor massages. You can only do so much for yourself before you need to go open up a different door. You know what I'm saying? So little by little, everything's coming back together, man. So I'm happy. But I'm a holler, man. I'm about to get down here and get this workout in. It's time to really step it up. But God bless everybody, man. Be safe out there. Do your thing. Big shouts out to all the Zilla Nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment. And that's it, man. And, one quick note too, Jay Mills, if you want to come at me, man, do what you got to do, sir. I told you, you want to beat up a little guy like me, little kid, that's fine, sir. If it makes your day better, then I'm willing to take the sacrifice. Okay, sir? So you take care. But anyways, man, you have a blessed day. Happy Sunday, fun day. Enjoy yourselves, man. Peace.